Hello. Hi. Oh my God. So, I would like to um, talk a little bit about the impact. Let me put the light on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can see me. I'd like to talk just a short about the impact and about the effect of the opening portal day. What I felt, what it did, and what happened yesterday by the live stream a little bit, what we have been doing, and a little bit make a resume of that beautiful, beautiful day, powerful. Uh, I have been doing live stream without any preparation. I actually was all the day very in meditative state. I took care about myself. I just took it everything easy. I tried to control a little bit more the emotion, although it was not easy because we have here downstairs a reconstruction, so it's kind of tense. But yeah, then some problems, school, daughter stuff. So normal life, right? It was not much different, but uh, I tried to keep it more calm. And when something like some conflict came, so I tried to stop it very, very quickly. So that was really good day for to try to control the emotions and especially the negative emotions like anger and you know. The emotions which I normally don't, which I normally like don't. Uh, I let it just flow, and then afterwards, it's just too late to do anything with that. So uh, I just was more careful about what I'm doing and was trying to stop it. Either it's not easy with animals and stuff when they're running all over and things. Yeah, so the life was normal, but I tried to keep it more calm, more down. Uh, what next happened was I went to the nature with my drum and I was connecting to the nature. I connected to the earth, to the water, to the air, to the sky, to the sun. And I have been connecting, grounding, and I was thankful and grateful for the elements. And I have kind of uh, asked for the portal to be open. Then afterwards, I made the session in 8/22, so 2022 live stream, and it was uh, like before it. Um, I must mention I made some movements, what I do, like opening the channel that the energy can flow, and I was calling to me and guardian, so and guide and guardian guide to lead me through that process and through the times that I'm really safe and that I can really uh, know how to and what to do. So I had really big and powerful, mm, like an Indian guardian, and he was leading me through, helping me with the intuition and getting through that session. When we started, so I have been doing meditation, uh, love meditation. So we were just sending love to the loved ones. This is in the beginning of the video, and it was very powerful. I have been doing that with my friends on Facebook. They were liking my post about stopping or about being clean for 1 year from cigarettes and caffeine and 2 years from alcohol. So many people really appreciate that and admire that, and they were been happy from that. So uh, they react uh, on my post, and I was so feeling so overwhelmed with love, so loved and so supported and so admired, and like, I felt so grateful for all that comments and either likes. It was meaning so much for me. I was not expecting that. I didn't want to even write about that because I already did in the beginning of year about the alcohol, and it was like, okay, I don't need to say it all the time again, but it was so uh, powerful message, I think, for many people. So I felt like we need to start to be sending each other the love, not only talk in Messenger and not only post things in Facebook. And my friends in Facebook, they know that I post mostly political stuff, like, how it's going, more or less. I'm not putting any commentaries and I'm not doing myself videos about that. I don't really want to go to that topic. Uh, I want to dedicate myself to another thing, but I'm in the same time watching it since the beginning, and I know many informations and many things from the other side because I don't own television, so I don't see the mainstream news. So I just follow my intuition and follow the messages and the situation, how it is going in the world and stuff. Uh, Anyway, I don't want to enter into it personally because only think what I want to say and what I was saying and try to make a video which disappeared was that the people have to take the power and not giving it to somebody else, which is the self-called authority. That's it. I want power. The power is in your hands. So the power in us is in our hearts, and we need to connect with the hearts. This is very powerful. So when I did it in the post, it was very, very powerful. So I could feel uh, the love going through the people, and it had different impact on everybody. So the energy was coming in different shape, and it was coming to different parts of body. So sometimes I needed to open a little bit the body to receive that energy, and it was coming messages for the person to me. So I was like sending the prayers and the blessings with that messages included. So who is sensitive, he could really feel that, because sometimes when somebody sending you this energy or whatever energy, I'm only trying to work with the white energy, so with the positive energy, let's say, with only uh, the good purpose, yeah, good intention. So, because when you're sending negative energies, negative emotions, that really the person is really feeling that, right? So, and on the contrary, also some of you might feel that, and it was very intense because it was over 100 people. So I have been sitting 3 hours in total, 2.5 or something like that. Yeah, 3 hours, and sending each one by one, right? And it was amazing. It was really a lot of work. I felt in the middle. I felt like wow, but I'm really happy I did it because I'm like really conscious about that. I send a love to people I love the most. I mean, I'm connected still to them through this electronic world. I'm many of them, or the most of them, I met personally, and I know them, and I really love them and appreciate them. And I want to take them all for their love, for their help, for their friendship, and also for that virtual friendship, because it keeps one powerful, and still knowing that the friends, they never left, right? We cannot be together as I'm traveler and I'm changing places, so it's difficult to maintain the relationships in a physical world. But thanks this, we still keeping connected, and that's great to know how are you in years, and to be still connected, because I can't be with all of you. I wish to. That would be the greatest dream, to connect you all together, my friends, and just spend time together with you. But yeah, I have to somehow separate it part by part. Okay, so then we were sending that love energy, and We were meditating, we were putting some little blocks out, and then I dedicate myself to a friend which was watching, and she started to put questions, and I was answering through the cards, and we went deeper and deeper. And then I switch because I will have a session with her, personal session. Uh, so if you are also interested about personal session with you, with cards, with intuitive reading, and with audience clairvoyance, so I can make for you a session about 2 hours long, mostly, which we go deep inside and we find the subconscious blockages and we release them and we find the answers. We find the connection to the higher self, and I can help you go through maybe a difficult period of life of confusing, or even if you think maybe you have everything clear, we always find something, yeah, because there is always something in the subconscious which you can't see, or maybe you just see a part. So I can give you another part of it and connect it, and you can work with that later. So it's really powerful readings. I'm really happy for them, and I'm really happy for all the people they ask me for to do them that readings. It's really, I'm really, really, really blessed by these people. Really, I really love to do that. So then I switched session. I switched in the general reading, and I looked a little bit about just a little bit on all the global situation, what is actually going on and happening, and what will happen. Where is this going? What we have to do, like a humanity. And then when the time was reaching the 22:22, I started before. I think I started 22:11, which was uh, very also like intense. And so I start to do meditation. I was just lead it by, so I stand up and do this, also like move the energies and move a little bit conscious informations and messages. And I start to channel, and I did a meditation where we were actually connecting to the elements again and opening the portal and connecting. And I was going, and I have to say, 22:22, it was exactly, I didn't see that time, I had eyes closed. But I know it was that moment because I felt so powerful energy, and you can see that in the video. I will put the time step. Uh, I stopped open mouth, just looking like wow, because it was so intense. So I really saw the portal opening. It was like to have the God just here, right? It was not anymore. And then I continue also in the meditation to explain what really is like happening. It was not anymore above us, far away in the universe, somewhere in the sky. It was here. And it made really like open all the space and all the universe opened, and we were in it. It was amazing. It was really amazing. I have goosebumps now because it was such an intense experience energetically and consciously. It was just wow. So I finished the flow and it moved somewhere here. And I looked at the clock, at the hours, and it was actually exactly that moment. So it was fantastic. And then I continue, and then I finished the session, and uh, I finished that session, and I start to again like pick up the uh, it was 23, 22, something like that. I start to have the synchronicity, like really. I had them before. Always, I always make a print screen of them, but then it will be too much, just numbers and numbers, so I can tell them. delete them, but I just do it like to catch the moment, and it was all the time. And either today I have one here of 23, 23, 23, 22, 0 to 23. I have 23, 23. I have either 22, 22 today. It's just like I'm doing something else, and when the time comes, I'm there. I don't know. It's just I'm so much connected to that. Yeah. Um, but anyway, now it's like more intense. Everything for me, what changed? I think I'm more calm and more sure of the power and of the energy of the divine uh, force because of the God. If you want to know, say it like that. I love to say it like I like to call it God. So the universal consciousness is here. We don't have to be reaching for that. We don't have to search for that. Mm, it's here. It's just the power is with us. We don't need to pray for it and beg for it and come to us and come to us. It's already here. The doors are open, wide open. It's not a little door, yeah? It was huge. Wow, I feel in my heart now. Like yeah. Yes, it is here. So we don't have to be worried. We don't have to have doubts and anything. It's just it feels so powerful, and I also feel like very less stress again, and more secure about my steps, about my uh, vision. Like the visions are coming clearer, and I have even new doors thanks to what we have been doing yesterday. I feel like many new ways open for me, like things that I was not imagining. Oh yes, imagining. I have been. I have a big imagination. I have been imagining so many things. Like some of them, I even get hope that they don't fulfill. But yesterday I did so many things, and it gave me so much impulses, so much new ideas, so many new ideas. So I will continue to do this job, either if no one is looking, even if no one is reacting, no one is liking, and no one is sharing, and no one, uh, you know, either it's not like that. I have many friends they appreciate, and I'm really happy for that feedback from you. It makes me really feeling that I'm making something which has sense, because mostly if you are here sitting and you are talking to yourself, it feels like okay, maybe nonsense. There is a bunch of videos which not many people are watching, but even one person, if it helps, it's already a success. And I'm seeing that it really has an impact on my friends, and my heart now start to like jump, really, uh, because I'm getting feedbacks, people stopping drinking and people going the good way into the healing. And I see that it gives power to people. And I must say, I do this with love. It's really something what I love to do and what I know I have to do. And it just came in my mind the first story when I have been in Facebook many years, and I was kind of tired from to be there, and I wanted to switch. And I met my colleague from the school. We had a meeting after 15 years, I think, and uh, she. I just was thinking I want to go out from social media because it's like nonsense, and it's just limiting my freedom, and you know what I mean. We are stuck on that. um, we are addicted to that, and we spend most time on it, and it's taking our lifetime and stuff like that. I felt I'm making some nonsense, And that day, she said me, and there were two people, I really love them. Uh, she said me, I thank you so much that you doing that and you are there and you posting the pictures from your travels, and it inspired us. We have been always working and always busy, and we had no time. And then when we saw your pictures, so we got so inspired and we stopped to run so much for the business. Next friend, he said something similar. He said, I was so busy with my business and money, and I was running and I was exhausted. And when I saw your Facebook, I just, got so inspired that I start to meditate and slow down. And now he's traveling, and now I see the photos from, I don't know, Wild Wild West or Wild Wild East, probably. It's amazing, it's amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to being inspiring you. Like another friend now, he said me he stopped drinking. Oh, great! So, yeah, another friend just right now thanking me for that last video I made. That was inspiring, and that's what is it about. I really want to inspire you. I really want to give you the power I have, transmit you that power, and it is sometimes a fight. Yeah, it's not easy to get the power to be powerful and to be in it, but once you are in there, it just goes by itself. You are led, you are guided, you don't have to fight so much, you just go in the flow. But first you have to come in the right stream, because we sometimes flow in the mad and deep dark waters, and waterfalls and seas, like with big waves up and down. And I've been there, and it's important to put yourself in the right stream. So be really guided by the God, not by the evil things and manipulations and addictions and wrong people and demons and dark stuff. So we really need to first get clean ourselves. We really need to get back to ourselves, without substantive, without toxic people and toxic uh, relationships and toxic behavior and negative thinking. It's, I don't want to say you have to be super positive, only. I'm not saying this because I don't believe this, that it can be only one side, only white. We can be negative, but we have to be consciously negative. So when I do something which is not good for me, not either for that person, I know that. And I'm immediately getting conscious about that and making myself responsible about that. Okay, now I'm angry. It's a shit. I don't want to do that. But I know, okay, oof, here I slide it. I'm sorry. Okay. I have to concentrate on to catch it earlier, or not to let it so long or make me so angry, not to slide down into it, not to let this manipulate me. So we need to handle the emotion. We need to concentrate on ourselves and on our love, on the things we love, we want to do. Because I have been many years distracted being hunting the money, as most of us, I think. Um, I think many of us have this issue in life. If we have no money, or if we have little, or if we have a lot, either like that, we are always hunting money. That's the pattern what I see in my family, so in my family, and I wanted to go out from that. So that's why I choose the life to live without money. I have to say this prepared me for not needing so much. I don't need so much money. I really live with little. But that doesn't mean that I don't want more, because I really love to travel. I really love to do things and make nice house, and I need also, of course we need. Uh, and I really live in minimum. And and I have had many people around that they have been helping me through that and helping me financially, and I really appreciate it. Everybody who bought from me something, who got a session, who even just gave me some stuff, clothes, food, money, people, they were so much caring about me and my daughter. I really want to thank you. It was really, you made a lot for me, because I never have been kind of, uh, how you say, an ambitious girl with big ambition, that I want to be, famous and rich. And because in that, it's so much ego that I felt the impact of that ego, that it's really making me arrogant and making me, it's just squeezing me, right? But we talk about this another time. I guess this is another topic. When I start to talk, it's just start to flow, and I'm losing myself. I don't know when to stop. It's too long, the videos. I have to make some some rules to that, I guess, to myself. So anyway, I want to say, so we should get back from that feeling of luck, always lack of money, because either like that, I was always kind of uh, always hunting that money. So going to the places where I can work, where I can do money, not to the places where I just want to be, right? Either I was always in places I want to be, and I never have been somewhere I don't want. But the money, lack of money, the money issue was the like motor, was the main thing, right? More or less. I can't say the main thing is love always, but and looking for healing, and that's leading me. But we know that we always like looking for jobs and looking for the money, looking for, how I feed my baby, how I find the money to travel. So we always in this need. But I think if you once connect to your heart, what you really, really, really want to do, I think there the abundance is coming. It's abundance. Um, it's just your inner abundance. I don't have much more money than before, but I feel happy. I feel fulfilled, and I'm doing back again what I was doing, and I felt like this was the most beautiful time in my life, and it took me many years to come back to it. I could not like find it again. I lost it on the way. I was not able to do it alone again, and so now I'm coming back, and it feels really powerful. It feels really like, wow, this is what I have to do. This is my purpose. This is what I need to do. I need to be helping people, helping you how I can, how I know, how it's coming to me. It's just I'm leading. I'm now lying on the right stream, and sometimes there are rocks and sometimes it's deeper, but I feel really safe and comfortable in that flow. I don't feel I want to swim against that, or I want to another stream, or this is not my stream. This is too crazy stream. So I feel really on my place now. I think, like, when I see it, like we are drops of the water, and the drops are making the stream, the river, and we are flowing, you know. And sometimes the drop just falls in wrong place, and in the mud, in the leaf, and falling from the leaf, and till she gets into the stream and into the river. So what I wanted to say, into the sea, but I would be careful with that. See, I have been there when it's too much up and down. It's very emotional part of life. But yeah, I think I touched now with in this video. I touched many different topics. So I have now um, themas for to talk about later. But what I wanted to make like resume of the yesterday opening portal, it has been great. And yeah, I think the hearts they were opening to God, let's say, our being, our existence have been super connected to the higher self, to the unity in God. So I feel really blessed and blissful, and I want to thank you all for being here in my lifetime together, however we can, through this communication uh, uh, technological devices. Uh, I want to give you thanks and many blessings, and we will do for sure more and more stuff together. Love you. Share, like, subscribe, and support. Share and care. Bye bye.